Like I was saying, it's day 87 of the spring cut, and I feel like I finally kind of hit a stride. I started out with not a very high calorie deficit, realized I wasn't going to be losing as much weight as I would like to in the spring cut, so I dipped way down, and then in a prolonged period, I got diet fatigue. Then I started throwing carb cycling in there, some higher carb days to kind of alleviate that. And so now I feel like I finally kind of hit a stride to where I can tell whenever I'm starting to get depleted on some of my resources, I'll go into those high carb days and then I can go right into that calorie deficit again. So I was working like, it's almost like really jerky like a roller coaster would be. Boom, 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 boom. But now it's kind of straightened out to where it's kind of, I'm just kind of coasting and I'm working with my body's rhythm rather than against it and trying to force it. So one thing about this whole dietary aspect is I was working at not really my body's natural rhythm, and I'd have like some cheat days in there, and then the next day, then I'd go really low in the calorie deficit to kind of offset it and average those calories out. And the thing is, I call that kind of a crime and punishment stage. You know, you're like indulging a little bit, not like super high in calories, but high enough to where, you know, it'll knock you off. So you gotta average it out. But the thing is, like, whenever you're depleted of all your resources, that's whenever you're the most hungry, that's whenever you're really gonna be craving food. So if you can offset that with meals and stagger them right and have the right proper nutrients in there to begin with, then you're not gonna be getting as hungry and not gonna be craving food near as bad. So it's kind of a way to alleviate those potential cheat meals or whatever by preemptive, attacking it, I guess, with the proper nutrients and all that stuff. And those higher carb days, because then your body's not going to be sitting there just wanting and needing it. So it's just kind of, for me, and probably really a lot of other people, it's probably going to help you. You actually just give your body what you need instead of just like, I'm going to try to be strong here. Like you're trying to be strong in a weak type of environment, you know? So it's just, it doesn't really make sense. But it's taken me, 87 days to really kind of figure out the rhythm and kind of get into just a good motion.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please share, like, and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell below. Hit all so you can get all of my stuff that's coming out. Please follow along. Let's fucking go.